Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and I study at Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, and today we're learning about Save a Child's Heart. This is a nonprofit organization that gives children the gift of life by performing life-saving heart surgeries for them. And this is something that we can bring back to our campus through making a club, doing fundraisers, and this is definitely something that I want to bring back to Northeastern because every child that you see here is benefiting from Save a Child's Heart.
I'm Hercules Analytis. I go to the University of Illinois. I'm also from Illinois. And we just recently went to the Barkhan Industrial Zone. And there we got to meet a few Palestinian workers working in a cooperative business where they basically they make plastic parts. And this gave us the opportunity to talk to them and ask them about their daily lives and just working for Israelis specifically because their manager was Israeli, and they all spoke very highly of the opportunity that they got through the Israeli people. And half of the population that worked there was Israeli, half the population was Palestinian, and they were very peaceful and they're just trying to make their money and support their family. So we got to see cooperation. I'm going to try to bring this back to campus because I got an experience of talking to actual Palestinians working in a company that would be most affected by the BDS movement if it did. They'd accomplish what they were trying to accomplish because they'd all lose the opportunity to work there. They really would not be able to support their family in the way that they are doing right now.
I'm here right now in Shiloh on Hasbara Fellowships, and we were just learning about how for generations all throughout history our people have been coming here to the site where our original tabernacle was to really pray about what's really in our hearts and what we've been thinking about. And in this day and age, I think we as Hasbara Fellows can really connect to just wanting so badly peace and to bring understanding into this conflict that we're in right now. So I'm just really excited to take what I've gained here today back to campus and have it inspire me so I can keep advocating for Israel.
So I'm Ezra Gershenok. I go to Penn State and I study economics, and I'm standing under the lone tree, which was the last standing remnants of what Gush Etzion started as, which was a settlement that was first built in the 20s and then destroyed, then the 30s, then destroyed, then finally in the 40s had its most amount of families. And during the 1948 War of Independence, it was on the front lines for Israel. And because it's directly south of Jerusalem, it stood as the queen, quote unquote, within a chess match as the most important piece because the queen could protect the king, which was Jerusalem. And Gush Etzion, the queen, ended up falling. But when they returned years later to rebuild the community, this tree was the only thing left standing. So it's a very symbolic message of Israeli resilience still today, and the idea that the queen has been rebuilt.
Hi, my name is Avital Brodsky, and I'm from Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts. Today we are in the Cave of the Patriarchs, which is one of the holiest sites for Jewish history. Abraham, Sarah, Yitzhak, Yaakov, Leah, and Rachel were all buried here, and it's a very important Jewish site because it's where we believe that Adam and Eve are buried, and it is the cave to heaven. It's an amazing experience to be here, to see all this history that I've read about in the Torah, and that I've been taught in schools and in lectures, and just to see it all here in this one place that was so special to the Jews and still is, and how we were just cut off from this place up until just a few years ago, and it's absolutely fantastic.
I am Patrick Amar. I came on the first Hasbara Fellowships in 2001, and I never looked back. I was one of the first campus coordinators and worked for the organization for several years until I made Aliyah to Israel with my wife, who I also met on Hasbara Fellowships, and became a tour guide. and tour all types of different groups throughout Israel, and especially Hasbara fellowships. Today we had an amazing day in the Gush Etzion area and Hebron, really connecting the students to their Jewish roots here in the land of Israel, and also trying to sift through some of the political situations here in this land. And I hope that the students feel empowered to go back to their campuses and advocate for Israel. It's a great program. I look forward to touring with them every year. Thank you very much.